The Daily Show is in a good place, and they are having guest hosts all the time. So she did this segment for The Daily Show that, of course, has got conservatives, pussies all in a bunch. Here we go. It won't play. It's basically the day in the life of a motherless, here we go, a childless woman.
I wake up at 6 a.m. I remember that I have no kids to take to school, so I take an edible, masturbate, and go back to sleep. I wake up at 12:30 p.m. and get ready for a busy day of doing whatever the I feel like. I put on my most impractical and stylish shoes since I won't be chasing a child around the grocery store. I go to my fave spot in Paris to grab a croissant. I do a meditation session on the plane since I have no...
She's just a douche. She said, I go to my favorite spot, like I take a plane to Paris. This isn't about you not having a kid. It's about you being rich and rubbing it in people's faces. Okay, here she is. She does her yoga.
Screaming kids, allowing me all the time in the world to become enlightened. The weightlessness of my existence has granted me superhuman powers. I teleport myself back home. Then I get ready for a night out with whatever hot guy I met on Raya that morning. I call up a babysitter and tell her that I don't need her since I still don't have kids.
This is just bad.
Now it's time for a workout, so I hit Mount Everest for a quick climb. I invent a time machine, go back in time, and kill Hitler. Freeze, you bastard! It's amazing what you can do when you have this much free time.
Jesus Christ.
And that's a day in the life of a childless woman.
Comedy Central, please.
You don't understand
why
why
you
Trevor
besmirching the name of Jon Stewart ever so increasingly? No, that was the day in the life of a rich white woman. Doing yoga, going to Paris, meeting guys on Raya. There's no single poor chicks meeting hot guys on Raya. This is what you call a blind spot. It was also not funny. Objectively, I don't think that was funny. There's nothing wrong with the subject matter. I've seen a lot of funny women do stuff about not having a kid. That just was bad.
Yeah.
I watched it with an open mind. I was like, I hadn't seen it before. We did not watch it. We just saw the hoopla over it because it does have conservatives' panties in a bunch. Because there's nothing more that gets them upset than hearing a woman enjoy herself with no kids. Because they're like, women need to be fucking in the house raising the kids, and that's it. No career women. Career women are unhappy. It's like, not always, but most of the time. But guess who's also unhappy? Women with kids. And ain't no amount of Jesus gonna fix that. But you know what will fix that? Celexa. Maybe Wellbutrin. No. Life's hard, no matter what. It's hard. You know? Whatever your drug may be, just don't raw dog life.
Yeah.
Whether it's gonna be Jesus, whether it's gonna be a cult, whether it's going to be psych meds, therapy, hobbies, cutting yourself, running too fast. Whatever you're running from, keep running. Don't stop. Don't raw dog life. Find some type of drug that gets you through. Or else you'll end up like Rihanna. That makes no sense. I was gonna go like, I didn't know who it was gonna end up like.
You could have just said Chelsea Handler.
Chelsea Handler, but she's you know how many meds she's probably on?
Yeah.
You think she raw dogs life? She wakes up and she takes a fucking cocktail of fucking Celexa and Wellbutrin. I'm sure. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We're not gonna talk about Rihanna because I don't want to be the only one to talk about it. I also don't want to be the only one to talk about the unidentified objects that are flying around the fucking space or whatever. Who gives a shit? I hope this news program made you feel a little better about the fucking news that skews for you to feel upset. At least we're skewing for you to feel a little happier.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Yannis Pappas Hour. And we'll see you next week after we show you some of our highest level Patreon shout outs. We support small business.